I think I have sound. All right. Good morning, everyone. It is about 9 o'clock here on Southern California. I'm a couple minutes late. I apologize. I see it's 9:03. Still learning here as I'm trying to get everything to work together, and it always takes a little bit longer than I expected. So I know for some of you, I think we only have USA viewers so far that I've seen. So welcome to all of you. I know some of you might be noon already. I got to get a couple things set up here so I can see the chat and make sure everything's streaming here. So bear with me for just a minute as I make a couple changes here, and we'll jump around. And I hope everybody's doing great. Let me again, just give me a minute or so here and I'll find you guys. Hi. Let's see. Oh, I can see names here. Pamela, hi. Gloria, hi. Kimberly, Card Stamper. Hang in there, everyone. I'm getting there. Again, I apologize for the delay. I really I thought I had a lot of time before I started this today, and apparently I didn't. All right. Let's see. That should be good to go. Alrighty, well, welcome to Take Two Tuesday. I'm Ken at the Stamps of Life. I see my picture up there. That's not supposed to be there. All right, got rid of that. Welcome, and so happy to have all of you here. If you're just jumped in on Facebook, I just hit the live button, so it was my fault. You haven't missed anything. I've been trying to get everything set up, all my computer stuff. I thought it was all set up to go, but I failed. So let's hit a couple likes here. Hi, Brenda and Deborah on Facebook. I see you there. All right, let's get started. Did I have anything I wanted to talk about before we got into... Oh, I think Thursday is the 25th, or Friday is the 25th, I believe. What day is the 25th? It's coming up. Anyhow, the 25th will have some new items on the website. It's some items that have previously, I think, been on HSN, so a chance to get them through the Stamps of Life website, so you want to watch for that. I think the items will be added, I'm just losing track of time. Today's the 23rd, so Thursday is the 25th, so they'll probably be on the website tomorrow night, Wednesday night, if it's the 24th. And we have a new Fold-it Club coming out. That is going to start shipping later this week. So if you have not joined the Fold-it Club, maybe you want to jump in now. Now is a great time. It'll be a fun set. Yeah, I think you guys are really going to like it. You're going to be happy with it. All right, so let's see what we have. Oh, what's going on there? Okay. Make sure I don't step on that. I brought my tablet in here and put it on the floor about one step, and I know I will crunch it, and it'll be gone. It'll be shattered, so that would be sad. All right. Make sure you can see all of these. We have, there's 5 items that go with the tortoises. I have, of course, a lot of fun samples to show you. So let's take a look at these from this view, and then we'll go to the website. We have, this is the club set. If you were a club member 4 years ago, you got this stamp set. It's called Tortoise to Stamp. And you can see the fun images, the sayings on there. Let's see what we have. It's a lot of things like being late, slow. So sorry I'm late. Happy belated birthday. I shall always love you. Let's celebrate. Ha ha ha. So all kinds of fun stuff. Oh, I have some facts to share about tortoises too. So we'll talk some tortoises today too. There's the dies that match. I'm going to show you how to use the inside die. Some people always have, it seems like people all have questions about how the inside dies work, how you can use them. So I'm going to die cut those and give you an example of something, how you can kind of paper piece it and put together and decorate your own tortie, make it look a little different than just green or brown. So we'll take a look at those dies. Then the add-on sets, these were extras. This is called More Torties to Stamp. And you can see there's some different images there. It's got, let's see, cool, amazing, awesome. Don't worry, you've got this. Lots of fun sayings on that stamp set. And of course, there are dies that match that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dies. And then the last one is words for tortie. So if you haven't seen any of these, let's see on this. I missed the shell out of you. Whoops. What the shell? You're the turtle package. Thank you. You are totally awesome. Your speed doesn't matter. Forward is forward. You are totally the one for me. So lots of fun, cute ones there. All right. We'll take a look on those on the website. And I have a lot of samples to show you. So I'm going to make sure that is just the right spot when we get our samples. And I'm going to leave those dies over here that we're going to use. So I'll be able to find them real quick. All right, we'll switch over here to the website. Today, on some of the die cutting, I will use the adhesive for the smaller pieces, the adhesive sheets. I showed you those before. It's pretty important to have those and very helpful. And then I also do have, so you can see on this one, I was practicing. I cut out a tortie and I put it on, whoops, I added it to some glitter paper. And then we also will use this adhesive foam so we can pop up on one of our card samples today. I'll switch over to that now. All right, there's the main set, the club set, and let's look at how many stamps you get in that one. 11 stamps on a 4x6 sheet. The largest image is about 2.5 inches by 1.5 inches. And let's take a look at some of these card samples. If we can draw those up. Maybe. There we go. All right, and you might see some of these in the box I have shared too, and they're kind of more fun when we get off the website. We'll show you lots of great samples from our design team in here. Again, this is from May of 2020. If you are new to us, you might not have seen this collection. And then, of course, if you scroll down a little bit, you have the dies that go with this stamp set, the dies and stamps for the more torties, the sayings, the palette from mirror you could use so you could get an opposite image of your stamps. That's kind of a fun one to use. Let's see if there's any more nice samples with the more torties. There's videos down there listed that you can take a look at if you want to watch the videos when Stephanie first introduced these stamps and dies. Whoops. There we go. Very very colorful collection that you can have a lot of fun with, and there's the video. So we'll save that for later. Let's close that. All right, back over to me here. Let's look at the card samples. I've got a stack of them. A lot of fun stuff. And we will go through those, and then I will show you my ideas for cutting one of the tortie dies, what I did with it, to give you an idea. Let's see if I can pick up the chat here. Okay, I see that. No echo on YouTube. Okay, great. Yes, what was happening was what you guys were watching was also coming through my computer. So I had to turn off the Facebook replay, and that was playing over the computer, which is kind of in the background, but you could still hear it. So I could hear myself about 10 seconds later on Facebook. So I think I got rid of that. All right, so we'll start taking a look at these fun samples. I'll put them over here on the little table so you can see them better. And maybe I can get my picture-in-picture going. All right, there's our live. We got to give this camera too like some kind of fun name. Like, this is a great camera, at least for the views of these Fold-its are not the greatest to stand up with. I need a little. So this is using a fancy frame flip it, and it's also the more torties to stamp on there. Here's one. This one uses a circle flip it, and possibly some items from Stamps of Life card kit. Paper pad, that's what I think. This is using one of our boxcar dies. It's the rectangle box. Let me double check to make sure I have that right. 5x7 box card. If you haven't seen that one, that's a real nice die set. You can decorate inside. It's got a nice banner on there. That's a very nice card, like that one. Just folds up like that. 5x7. You are totally the one for me. And what is that heart? That heart is the vine and flower folded, it says. Not sure if we still have that one. Heart, flower, and vine. Here's using one of our step-ups. This might be the, I think this is the center step-up, if you want to know what the base of that one is. Center step-up. Again, I have lots of samples, so I hope you like samples. I always like to see the cards in person myself. And this has dotted hearts on it. Maybe you have those dotted hearts in your collection, a way to add and decorate with the little tortoises there. This is using one of our, looks like it doesn't tell me, but some type of scallop card base on this one. Oops. A lot of these will be on the website, but if you don't notice them there, here's a chance to, I don't think they're all on it because, like I said, I found so many. Now, we used to take these when we would go to the shows. We would put a lot of them in the booth, but this was right when our kind of traveling ended, so we have a lot of the samples here, and this is a chance to show them off, though we couldn't take them out on the road. This one I like. I've always liked this style. This was super popular when it came out. It is the Floral Happy Birthday drop-in A2 card. It'll open up like that. That was so popular in our booth. I remember when we were selling it, several shows we ran out of it, and it was always hard to keep in stock. And I see your quote requests about the palette from here, so maybe I'll talk to Stephanie and see if we can talk her into doing something with that one, show you guys. A couple more here. Getting close to the end. I told you I had a lot. This one is coming up is a gatefold card, and it has the dotted hearts on there if you like that. Last one. Some little torties there and some clouds. All right, so great cards. Back over to me. All right. Just for fun, I found out some information about tortoises today that maybe you don't know. Does anybody have a tortoise out there? You know, you guys, we have a tortoise named Yubi, and I believe it's a male, but Stephanie and the girls say she all the time. But I think we did go to the vet a couple times, and the first time they might have said, "Oh yeah, this is a female," but the last couple times we were there, they said this is a male. And I guess it's hard to determine all the time. One thing I found out about tortoises that was kind of interesting was whether they're male or female. It kind of, you could tell by their tails, and their sex is often determined by when they were born, if the climate was warmer or colder. I thought that was interesting. And I also noticed that with the tortoises, let me find up these links before I just start saying a bunch of stuff and making up things. They can live, a tortoise, ours we've had, I think, almost 15, 20 years. And Yubi seems to be doing really good. They can live up to 100, 150 years old. So this tortoise could be around a long time. They can get very old. There's some recorded up to 190 years old. That was the longest known living one. Currently living is 190 years old. They lay eggs, and they can lay up to, they usually lay, it says around 4 to 8 eggs at a time. But I did see somewhere else that they could have up to 30 eggs at once. So that'd be pretty crazy. 30 little kids to take care of. I think with the tortoises, they leave their eggs and then they're on their own. The shell of a tortoise, I thought this was interesting, it's like a skeleton, an exterior skeleton, and they can't live without it. And I do notice that when we touch and like pet our tortoise, he can feel it, and he'll move towards you. And I don't know, they're inquisitive. They like colors. Bright colors attract their attention. So if you put strawberries out there or flowers for them to eat, they're drawn to those really good. And it says they smell, but that their smell comes through their throat. That is interesting, right? So some tortoise facts. You get everything here. You get some animal facts. You get some stamps and die talk. All kinds of good stuff. All right, so back to these. We're looking at these dies from the club set, and I'm going to move over to camera 3, and I tried to set up a mic there, so hopefully that mic's going to work and you'll be able to hear me a little bit better. We'll cut this large die there. I'm going to cut that, and I'll layer it a little bit for you and show you how you could put some pieces together to kind of give it a little bit different color. You can make them any color you want, but I think I picked a green and kind of like a beige or ginger snap, and then the glitter paper. So we'll give that a try. I'm going to move over there, and I will switch over, and hopefully my mic works. Let's see. Not that one. Oh, we got to switch that over first. There we are. Okay. Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. It says I'm getting sound, so I'm on a different mic when I move over here. And hopefully this new mic will help us with our sound. And I'll try to stay on screen here so you can see everything I'm doing. Here's the dies. Again, the club set comes with 8 dies. I know all of these items are available on the Stamps of Life website. And I want to use that. That's kind of the main dies right there. And I know right off the bat I want to get some different colors, so I will see how I can layer these so we don't have to run it all the way through, but just to see what's possible here. I'm just going to trim this down, and that'll save me a little bit of time, because I just need a little bit of the tortoise. So that part, we want him to be green. I get my cutting pads here correct. And if I had some masking tape or some washi tape, that would be helpful, but I'm just gonna live on the edge here and hope these guys stay in place. They should. And we're gonna run those through. Okay, and there you see we kind of have the shadow. We'll pick this one up. This is the one you can kind of paper piece a little bit if you like. And I'm going to show you how I would do that. So I do like to have the little different colors there to give a little contrast with the shadow and the tortoise. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop out a couple of these little pieces here. What I did not do, and I should have done, was add glue before I ran this one through, or not glue, I'm sorry. I should have put this on an adhesive sheet so it'd stay together better. But I'm going to add some glue to him. Reach over there and get that. Can everybody hear me okay? It says I'm getting sound. Let me double check. Sounds good? Okay, great, 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 great. Thanks. Thanks for letting me know. So I'm adding my glue, my adhesive, and I should be on the table, but I want you to be able to see kind of what I'm doing here. I'm going to go ahead and add that there. All right, and I do want to add this one back in. That one shouldn't have come out. All right, so I have our little tortoise going right there, and what I'm going to do is with the glitter paper, I'm going to go ahead and cut out a couple extra pieces here, and I'm going to add those to my card. Not that piece. Let's see, where did that glitter go? Now it should have been right here, but oh, there it is down on the, no, that's not the sheet I wanted. How could I have lost that? Let's see, it's not there. Not there. Oh, I see, I got into the box with the decorations, or I'm sorry, with the card samples. So I had cut one out earlier, and we're gonna go ahead and I'll run that through again so you can kind of see at least my idea here. And I'm gonna need the piece that cuts the little pieces there. Now this sheet does have adhesive on it. You can see that I had added the adhesive sheet before, so it's going to be sticky already when I take these pieces apart. And they are a little bit delicate when because they're so small. It was having a bit of a challenging time trying to peel those off. So I need this piece here. That's going to go in there. And that little one's going to go in there. So now, since they're sticky, and if I can get them to peel, I'll be in business. All right, that one's got the adhesive on it. Let's add that right into there. So this is the advantage of having, now not on every die set will this work, but on this one I just saw that these little tiny pieces would make a fun way to decorate. Now, of course, you could ink it, you can stamp it, all kinds of different ways you can get that going. Let's see if that's going to peel for me. I'm going to have to get my glasses because this is so small, I can't even see it. All right, now I can work a little bit better with that one. I should have said a little prayer before I did this, right? Because I knew it was going to be challenging to pull these off, but I got it. Takes a little bit of time. Whoops. No, see, I think I might have pulled the adhesive off with that, so I'm going to go ahead and put a little on here. Make sure that sticks good. Either I got too much of my finger touching it and it lost its stickiness, or I didn't peel it right. So anyway, here's an idea how with the different pieces you can decorate your tortoise. You can do this again with a lot of the dies that we have, our club sets. When you get that extra piece, again, most companies don't offer this, the inside die. You usually just get the shadow die. This is the way you can use it. Fun, easy. So you could put any kind of, if you want it to be all pink on the top, you could add that. If you want its legs to be different colors, there's ways to do that. So you have lots and lots of options with that. Lots of fun, okay? I'm going to come back over here to my main camera and turn off that mic. I do have a pick tool here. I tried to use that, and the piece was just so tiny I could not see it. So anyway, again, my little tortoise has the glitter. This tortoise is about 2.5 inches by 1.5 inches, it says. And to give you an idea, on front of a A2 card here, oops, lost my, this is the same size as that one. So the one that I decorated and the one that was. So the coloring's really nice. If you just want to speed things up and get your tortoise in a little bit faster, you can paper piece it that way too. And you could do some stamping, and then also if you just do the edges, if you take like one of your little brushes and do the edges with some extra ink, that'll be fun too. Next, so that's our Tortoise stamps and dies. Let's see, our next one is, we're going to take a look at how are we doing on time here. Rubber Duck A2 Fold-it. So this is an A2 folded card. We know everybody loves the A2 card. Oh, my camera got changed a little bit. Let me rotate that over a tiny bit. That's the messier side of the room that you don't want to see. And hopefully I won't keep spinning. Okay, I think that's better. No, not quite. Doggone it. Everything's just kind of not working today. It's all right. Okay. The Rubber Duck A2 Fold-it. Oh, you're right. Sorry, I didn't switch cameras. There I am. Sorry. A2 Rubber Duck camera. I switched my camera. Oh, we should be good now. Okay. This is the A2 Rubber Duck Fold-it die set. I apologize for not switching over there. I think I did switch my sound, but I didn't switch my camera. And so this will make an A2 size card, and I have some nice samples, and I will show you how to cut that out. And again, we can do a little bit. This has a larger die. You can't quite paper piece as much as you did with the tortoise, but you can do something extra with the little wing and the beak. We'll show you how to do that. Okay, here's our samples, and let me find it on the website first. This again is from May 2020. All right, there's that. Should come up. There we go. Okay, on the Stamps of Life website, you can see that. My camera rotated again. It just has a mind of its own today. So camera one is just doing its own thing, whatever it wants. Not good. Come on, camera one. Just help me out a little bit here today. All right, I think I got that fixed, I hope. Okay, on the website, the Rubber Duckie A2 shape card, it comes with 3 dies. It'll make an A2 size card. You can use it to decorate like a scrapbook page or just a card on its own. Some people have used these as card fronts. Let's see if we can find our samples here. You'll find some videos down there. We've got a few that feature this die set. Nope, we don't want that. No, no, no. No, no, no. We want to see the samples. Okay, there we go. So you can see the nice cards that are available here. And I think I have most of these for us to look at today, so this will be fun. I'm wondering, that's the last one there. Great. I think that one's here. So you can see there's a few different ideas here on the website. You can also use this, I see in the recommendations in the information there over in this section, it says you can use this with the Stamps of Life box card dies. So that's how you can make your folded into a, wow. You can make your folded card into a box, and you can put little goodies in there, treats, all kinds of fun decorations. Let me switch back over to me. Okay, there I am. All right, and I'll show you some of these card samples. We'll move over to our little sample table. Get my glasses out of the way. And let's do that. I have done some cutting, and I was practicing with this one earlier or yesterday to get a head start and make sure I knew what I was doing. And it was very, very easy to use. This one is a kind of different style. It's used some pattern paper, and it's got the die from our sweet statement. Let me get these out of the way so it doesn't look so cluttered. I have a big kind of banner to show you, so I'll leave that one over here off to the side. That's getting a little bit off there. Whoops. There we go. So you can see this is how you make it as an A2 card and fold it, and then here's added to just the front of a card. So you could think you could put this on a scrapbook page too if you want. And then there's one more little one. Welcome, little ones is what it says. And this will be somewhat what I'm going to show you is how to pop the little feathers out, and we can add the beak, make some different colors, and then you can see it's got a little bit of coloring on there just to add a little bit of extra interest. And then back over to me, we have this, let me see if I can get this all. Nice big banner somebody created. And it's all tangled, so bear with me here. Everything's a little bit slow today. All right, so you can do something like this. Same die set, lots of different ways it can be used. Here it is for a banner, kind of like a party banner. What does it say? Oof. Twins, isn't that nice? Twins. So that's one option, something you can do with that. Let me jump over to the chat. Yep, you can do all kinds of different colors with this one. It can be yellow. That's what I'm going to do when I die cut it. Pull the dies out here. I'm still a little bit off on these cameras today. Come back over here. Okay. So just 3 dies. The fold-it die, this outside piece is going to do almost all the work on this card. And it's real important on these dies. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's a little spot here that will say, maybe it's on this side. It'll say, I think you can see it right there. It says cut here or fold here. And there will be a spot here too. So it kind of gives you a little bit of help of where you want your folds to be on your cardstock. And I'm going to peel these dies off here too. We're going to go ahead and use all of them. And I'll move back over to the machine and switch my audio over there. Let's see, we want to 3 cut. Nope, not that. Not that one. Yeah, we'll turn that off and switch my sound over to that camera now. Okay, okay. All right, so we're going to move over here. We are on camera 3, good. And we have the dies we're going to work with. This will be the feather. So give us some extra pieces on the inside, just kind of using the bill there. And I picked out a couple colors. I think I just have yellow and orange. That would probably be lemonade. not yellow, lemonade. And I think I have marigold for the beak. So let's go ahead and for the Fold-it. Oops. Now, where did that die go? How could I lose it that fast? There's no way. Let's see, is it under there? No. There it is. Okay, again, we need the fold here. So we're going to take this piece of cardstock and we will fold it right in half. This will be making the base of the card. And it's going to give us a funny little, when we cut it here, and again, that's where you can see it says fold here. It's going to give us this straight line, and we're not going to be happy with that. It's not going to make the card look right. So we're going to run this through once. That will give us our fold and our base. Then we're going to have something to put on in front of it. So let's go ahead and get that ready. And I've got to make sure that the top of that card is just a little bit over. I've got a slight angle on the die, so that will help with our speed bumps. And I think I'm all lined up there. That platform's a little bit off. So let's make sure. We'll get some crazy squeaking. Okay. Now you can see I have my card base there. With the fold, this is how we get, this is a fold-it card, so this is how we get our fold. So that will open up like that. But we don't like that top on there. We don't want him to have a straight head, right? So we got to kind of fix that. So our next cut, we are going to, let me see if I have another piece of yellow cardstock here, because I don't think I do. This might work. Let's see if I have just enough room here. Hoping that will fit on there. Oof, just barely. Great. If I can lay that down and face down there. Move it up a little bit so we don't have to spend too much time rolling through the machine. Just a little bit off the edge there. Nope, don't want to do that. I can see I'm going to have a problem here. Okay, let's try again. So how we had that top of the Fold-it, the Rubber Duck Fold-it, how it had that straight edge, we're trying to cover that up. And this is going to help us to fix that problem. That works out okay. Looks like I didn't quite cut it right there. I can trim that a tiny bit, and we're going to cover that too. All right, so what I want to do is add this to the top. That will fix that problem of his head being a little bit out of alignment. He's got a little extra on his nose, so I am going to trim that off. And that's just because I didn't get my die lined up exactly right. And this part actually we're going to cover with another different color, so that's fine. Put a little adhesive on this. All right, my layering is not the greatest there, but you kind of have the general idea of how that's going to work. And then just to give him a little bit of color, and we also want to get his wing on here real quick. Going to line those guys up. We'll use this as marigold, I believe. And got those two dies. I've got that one. I'm just going to run just a tiny bit. I just want to get his head, the beak part there. Let's see if we can add that. Let's see, I need that one. But I have lost my feather dye, so that part, I'm still on the hunt for the feather. So let's see what we can do with this here. We don't have to go all the way through since, again, I just want the beak just to layer that. And I'm just going to pull off that little piece right there. Hopefully. And we'll give this some adhesive, and then I'll be on the hunt for that. That's going to give our guy his little beak and get the different color on there that we like. Does anybody see my little feather? Where could it have gone? You think when you stay in just one place and you have the dies in your hand, you would be able to keep everything all together, but that is not necessarily true. Nope, nope, nope. Did it fall on the floor? Nope, nope, nope. Let's see, did it go under there? Oh, there it is. It was close, but out of sight. All right, so we've got the little feather. Again, I wish I was faster at this, but maybe some of you guys go at the pace I go. I'm a little bit slower. Stephanie would just whiz through all this real quick. All right, we've got the feather there. Whoops, we're not going to go anymore with that because we're starting to get squeaky and we didn't need to anyhow. Okay, there's our feather. And then with the foam, I'm going to show you how we can add a little bit of foam to this. You can see my little guy is not, I didn't put enough adhesive on him here. So we'll add a little extra there. And we just need one little square for the foam. And this will just give us some depth. And of course, if you colored the edges, it would really look even more awesome, but we don't have time for that. Going to take this foam square. I'll peel that off there. Hopefully I didn't make that too big. Add that to the back. This will give us our little extra depth. And there you go. So that's how you, with those little extra pieces, you start to get your duck together with different colors. Again, you could do your shading all around the edges. See, even I can do a card like that. So that's the Rubber Duck A2 Fold-it card. I will bring me back over here. Turn that mic off. All right, so I did it. Now let's see if I can find our chat again. All right, so there's mine. I've got the little extra here. I was not using Stamps of Life cardstock on this one. We had been sent some extra cardstock, so this is a little flimsy, not as strong as if you were using ours. It's just obviously a lot nicer weight. And I was able to get the pieces so you can give the color to his beak, to his wing. That was easy to do. And on a card like this that someone from our design team made, you can see how they've mixed and matched patterns. They also popped up the little feather and did a different color with the beak also, added an umbrella. Fun, fun, fun. All right. So that is the Rubber Duck A2 Fold-it. I don't have the packaging. Do I have it? Yes, I do. On the Stamps of Life website. I hope you guys like those and you enjoy seeing the samples. We got a couple minutes here. I see that we're being... Oh, Frank, I see. Okay, that's why I didn't quite layer. It's good. So probably what I should have done to make it layer a little bit better is I should have ran this die again before I tried to add the inside of the duck. So if I would have ran this, it would have lined up just right, and we would have got the piece without the straight line on top. So I did kind of goof that one up a little bit, but I think I kind of saved it. Okay, let's see, any questions today? Thinking back to last, our big news, we have a winner from our, where's my note? This is crazy. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. I have a list of all the things I wanted to talk about today, and of course I left the list at my other desk. All right, so the big thing was we had our contest from last week about your favorite Fold-it, and we did get to almost, on this video, almost 200 comments, so that is awesome. I think we were at like 193 today, and then we had comments from our other YouTube channel and on Facebook, so there might have been 230, 250 comments, so that is awesome. Thank you so much, all of you, for participating. And since we went over 100 comments, that means it's a $20 gift card for our winner. And our winner, I believe it's a gal, is from YouTube, and it is, I can't even read my own writing without glasses. It's terrible. Okay, our winner, she's going to get the $20 Stamps of Life website gift card. It is Postin2483. Now, I don't have an applause button or anything, but yay, congratulations, $20 winner. You get a Postin2483. If that is you, please email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com, and she's going to send you a somebody said there was some sound problems. Was I buzzing at the cutting machine? Got to see. I'll have to check that out and see what happened. So Postin2483, congratulations, you are our winner. You get a $20 Stamps of Life gift certificate. Thanks so much for participating in that. I saw a lot of comments. A lot of you do have Fold-its, and it sounds like you love them a lot and you're getting a lot of use out of them, so I think that's great. So congratulations. And yeah, it was exciting to see all the fun comments. I saw there were some people who hadn't used any of our Fold-it dies yet, but maybe that will inspire you, the last video. So again, thanks so much for adding to that. As we kind of wrap up, I kind of ended up with something good or fun or interesting. I'm wondering if anybody last week ended up calling someone or emailing somebody or just reaching out to somebody that they hadn't spoken to lately. So we kind of thought that would be a good idea, challenge ourselves to do something. And that was the challenge. Reach out to someone, talk to someone you haven't emailed lately, texted. So I actually challenged myself at the end of the show last week when I was going home. I must have been at Costco or something. I was in the parking lot, and I thought about a friend that I had not heard from for a while. And so I did send him a text, and I checked in with him, and then I didn't hear anything for a while. Well, he ended up emailing me back, and we visited that way by email for a little bit. But it sounded like he had been going through, him and his wife, through a little bit of challenging times. They had lost somebody in their family. So I was glad that I did it. So I don't know if I necessarily made a difference in that person's life, but it's just nice when somebody else knows that you care about them if you take the time to say hello, how you doing. I hope that some of you did that, and you just never know how you might impact somebody's life by reaching out to them that way. So if you did, awesome. if you didn't, you can still do it today. Today could be the day that you just go out there and, show kindness to somebody. That's all you have to do. Pretty simple. All right. Next challenge. Again, we should be doing that all the time. So hopefully you'll pick up on that, and you will get some good responses from that. I don't know. It's just always nice to check in on a family member or a friend, something like that. Let's see. What was I thinking about today? I was looking into the idea of being thankful. And being thankful has a powerful impact on your life. I'm sure we all have things to be grateful for or thankful for. And so that's kind of what we're going to finish up with, our kind of good news segment here. I think I have a link for it. Nope, that's my tortoise one. Let's see. I've got my picture again. Sorry, you don't want to see me twice. So being thankful can really impact you. If you are thankful, let's see, where did my link go? Nope. How did I lose that? All right, so here are what it says. If you are grateful, if you have kind of a thankful heart, it says it can improve your health, it can increase your energy, it can elevate your mood, it keeps you present, it increases patience. That's a good thing, right? Let's see if I can scroll down there. I don't have to look down so much. Increases optimism, multiplies the good, improves relationship. One I even saw says it can help you sleep better if you have a thankful heart, and it makes you happier. And I don't remember, I was looking at a bunch of quotes about being thankful and happy today, and there were some really good ones. So if you ever want to do that, just Google quotes. Some of them are Bible related, some from people who are not in the Bible or perhaps not Christians, but there's a lot of great quotes about being thankful. So my challenge for you, and I was challenged by this a few years ago, was when you wake up each day, think of something that you're thankful for. And so for week 1, maybe we're going to do this for a few weeks. And it's just all fun participation. If you want to see if it will impact or affect your life in a positive way, go for it. If you don't want to do it, totally understand too, but we're just trying to do some good things. And I think that's a little bit off there. So the first week, starting, let's say tomorrow, when you wake up, think of one thing that you are thankful for. And let's go through Sunday. Each day when we wake up, just think of something you're thankful for and start the day off with that. I also saw that I sometimes give thanks for the day of the things that have happened when I think about it at night. But it said that, again, how it was for sleeping, it will have a positive impact on your sleeping if you give thanks for something when you go to bed at night. So I'm sure you have some special people in your life. I don't know, God's blessed you in some certain ways. Maybe it's your job, your family, friends, where you live, the food you eat. I mean, we all have so much to be thankful for. We're healthy or we're feeling good. We have people who care about us, all kinds of stuff like that. So think of something to be thankful for. And this is the first week. Let's just do like one thing to be thankful for each day. Try to think of something different. And then in week 2, let's see if we can think of 2 things when we start our day off. Maybe 2 things that we're thankful for. When I wake up, some of the time I'm just thankful that I woke up. Today is another day and I get to go out and live and experience life. When I get to the gym, some of the time I'm thankful, hey, my body's able to do these things. I can exercise, and I have these machines, these equipments. I have a phone where I can, I listen to podcasts or Bible teaching or something while I'm exercising. So I'm thankful for all these kind of different things. I'm thankful for the car that gets me there. I'm thankful for some of the people at the gym, like if there's people you meet and interact with. It's nice not to be alone. All kinds of different things to be thankful for. So maybe on week 2, we'll try for 2 things each day to be thankful for. You can try it in the morning, or you can try it at night, whatever works best for you, and go all out and do it at both times, morning and evening. And then maybe the next week, week 3, we'll go for 3 things, and we'll go all the way up through 5 weeks. So we've got 5 weeks of just being thankful. And let's see how it impacts if it changes our attitudes, if it just gives a different outlook on life, how we interact with people. All these kind of things that could be really positive. And from that list that I read you, it seems like it really impacts our health and how we feel just by being grateful and thankful for what we have. So let's give that a try. All right. So this is our first week. I'll update you next week. Like when we get to next Tuesday, I'll say, okay, don't forget, we've got to be doing 2 things. And if you want to give thanks for more than 2 things, go for it. Right? We can never be too thankful, right? You can just tell a friend you're thankful for them, or a loved one you're thankful for, your husband or wife. So many people to be thankful for. All right, so I'm gonna check in our comments, and then I'm gonna be checking out here pretty quick. I know these keep going longer and longer. I'm over an hour. My goal is to make these a lot shorter. I mean, I'm hoping that I'm entertaining you and you are interested in having fun, but I know I started a few minutes late, and then I was kind of slow on the die cutting today, but I'll keep working at it and try to get the time down, because I know time is valuable, right? But I hope you are all having a great day. Let's see. Penny says, great idea, Ken. Quilty says, yep, that's great. Penny Peterson says she's thankful for her family. M. Mays says, what did she say there? Well, thanks for the reminder, Ken. Yep, we've just got some of the time we just forget how blessed we are and how things are going, right? Well, thank you for all of your kindness, everybody. Thanks for bearing with me. I'm going to keep working at this, and hopefully next week I will not have so many technical problems. I'm just going to have to start setting. I was just trying to do things at the last minute, and when you kind of do that, things just don't seem to work out, right? Okay, so next week we'll be back. Tuesday, 9 o'clock, again, is the plan. If you came in late, we took a look at the Rubber Duck Fold-it. And I don't have all the items, but we did look at the different Stamps of Life Tortoise items. There's, I think, 2 die sets and 3 stamp sets. So again, these items were all from May of 2020. All right. That's it. Again, congratulations to our winner. Again, it was Poston 2483. Our winner will be getting a Stamps of Life gift certificate for $20. So congratulations on that. And then I will try to figure out how to add some additional contests here in the future. So we will do that again. That was a lot of fun, and it was great to hear from all of you. All right, I'm out of here. Got to go back to work. Again, I'm going to check one last time, make sure I didn't miss anything. Again, start tomorrow or tonight. Give thanks for something, a person, something that's going on in your life. It will really be awesome. So do that. Have a great day. God bless all of you, and I will see you next week. Well, actually, I will be back on Thursday. Join us Thursday, Stephanie's Crafting Corner. That'll be 5 o'clock on Thursday. We'll probably be doing a quick review of some of the new items that were added to the website, but we'll be able to chat and hang out there. We'll have some more fun with Stephanie, and I think that's it. Let me get my switch to move over. Okay, goodbye. Have a great day. Take care. I'll see you soon.